Okay, so after filming my renovation video, I realized I should probably explain how we have done all this, because I know I watch videos like that and then I'm left wondering, okay, yeah, cool, but like how? And I feel like it's something that isn't talked about a lot. Like, I mean, we are a regular family, we have small children, everything is just so expensive. So I'm gonna get these kids ready, get them to school, get them to daycare, and then we're gonna run through how we've afforded to pay for this, for $72,000 worth of renovations. So yeah. Okay, kids are at where they need to be. So let's just be clear, we are definitely not in a position to just renovate willy-nilly, like financially. We are not in a position to do that. Someone's walking past and this is so mortifying. But we do have, this guy is like full looking. Oh my God, I'm still so embarrassed by this. Anyways, so it's very much like a slow, over time, make it work kind of situation. Oh God, hang on. People just keep walking past and it's freaking me out. Anyways, I think that's why I wanted to share this too, because from the outside, it obviously looks like we've done a lot, but I mean, it has been 3.5 years as well. But let me just run you through how we have actually done this. So total transparency, but one of the bigger things that we did was we did actually refinance, and we pulled 30K out for some of the bigger things we wanted done. And that wasn't just like, yay, free money. We were super particular. Like, we already calculated how much we would need to achieve doing the things we wanted to do. So it was really well thought out, because we knew there were bigger things that we wanted to do, but we wouldn't be able to save enough like quickly. So this was actually last year's bunch of stuff that we did. So like solar, second driveway, big expenses. So that obviously gave us a boost and helped getting some of the bigger projects done. But outside of that, look, it's really not glamorous. We always do things in the second half of the year because we are waiting for family tax benefit from Centrelink, because we don't get anything through the year. Just kind of choose to bank it and use it as a savings and get it paid out at the end of the financial year. So family tax, the childcare subsidy, tax returns. And instead of just letting that money kind of disappear into everyday life, like, we choose to use that money towards renovation projects. Not that it always works perfectly. Like, there's been a lot of things that have costed more than we calculated. So sometimes for certain things we haven't been able to do them even though we thought we could. And I mean, we also try to not do everything at once. We will usually pick one bigger project per year and focus on that. And then there's often months where we don't do anything. So look, I'm still trying to get comfortable with that, because I'm very like, I want it done and I want it done now. But that's just not how life works, or at least not for us. It's not where we're at. So another big way that we have saved on how much we spent is DIY, like getting our hands dirty, getting in there and doing it ourselves, like what we can. So like little things, painting, like small fixes. When you're not paying someone to do something for you, you do end up saving quite a bit, even though it is obviously more time consuming, especially like having the kids and stuff. So that is one way that we have saved on how much we've spent. A big thing that we have saved on, and I'm so grateful for this, Wesley being an electrician has saved us like thousands. He has redone every single light in the house. He's rewired, he's moved internet, moved the antenna, he's done all the outside lighting, he's wired a whole security system into our house, added power points where I've wanted them. Because being a 90s house, these houses do not come with enough power points. But, you know, I don't think I like fully appreciated his profession until we had our own house, right? Like, yeah. For a lot of the bigger projects where we didn't quite feel comfortable doing it all on our own, we were lucky enough to have a builder friend. He'd get everything, like all the materials and everything, and like he's a proper builder. So we did save a lot of money on him because he'd just come on the weekends and do like cash jobs. And then if we do need trades or certain jobs done by professionals, we do tend to look through High Pages, and we do get multiple quotes, speak to multiple people until we find it's not always just the cheapest. We do also try to make sure that they have good reviews and everything as well, because there are some dodgy tradesmen out there. So you've got to, sometimes the cheapest isn't always the best. We learned that with our trees because we got them done by 2 separate people or 2 separate businesses. The first business was absolute garbage. If you were here for that, you would know. But anyways, and the second one was amazing. So good. But yeah, we just try to be a bit smart about it that way and get the multiple quotes and compare. A lot of what we've done has been in stages. Not because we wanted it to be, but just because we couldn't afford to finish the job sometimes. So like we have some doors that are painted and have new hardware on them, and then we have some doors that are still this hideous beige cream with gold 90s doorknobs. Yeah, so we're just doing things in stages. Same as our landscaping. We have done all of that by ourselves, and we have also done that in stages too. There have definitely been times where we've had to wait to do things, and it's so frustrating at times, especially when you have this vision for your home and you just don't have the means to bring it to life straight away. Like it can be really tough. But I mean, at the same time, we are so conscious of not extending ourselves and not getting ourselves into a position where we would be financially stressed just to have things done quickly, you know. We're happy to go at a slower pace because we know we can relax a bit more financially. So yeah, honestly, that's it. That's how we've done it. Nothing crazy, a lot of planning, spacing things out, and just doing what we can ourselves. I hope that gives a bit of insight, because yeah, I feel like this side, how people pay for things, isn't often talked about. So if you haven't watched the renovation video, I will link it below so you can see everything that we've done. There's like before and afters videos of us doing things. It was actually a pretty cool video to make. So yeah. Anyways, I've got to get into work. I will talk to you all later. Bye.